Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Today I'm going to show you how to make this nice sky with a lot of stars. It is very easy. Let's start it. So we're going to need or use our dark desolation stamp set and the matching die set, and also we're going to need a few impact. I keep repeating every tutorial that I made. You don't have to have exactly the same material, the tool that I have. Try to be creative. Those are just a regular die-based impact. Try to have a few different color. We are going to have some large daubers and some stylus sponges and just the basic craft tool. And I'm going to list the name of the impact that I use in this tutorial. Okay, with this card I use a glossy paper. If you don't have a glossy paper, you can use a regular cardstock. And remember, glossy paper is not photo paper. You got to find the glossy paper that work with dye-based impact. So not all the glossy paper will work. Make sure you get the right glossy paper. We do carry some at our online store, so check it out. It is important to have a little bit green, a little bit light blue, and a little bit purple. So I have my impact here ready, and I have the large daubers here. So it's a good idea to have some sample, so we can do some research and find some dark sky photo with a lot of star to use as your guiding. So I'm going to use the big dauber, just pick up a little bit light green, and I made this card, but I found out it's a little bit small. I have to cut part of my dog, so the other one I'm going to make a little bit bigger. So I'm going to just drawing a little circle here to act a little bit green here. So always pick up some color here. And I'm going to change the dauber. Don't use the same dauber because you're going to lose the nice green color. I'm going to use the light blue. So just use the dauber, and pick up light blue and just drawing a little bit circle here. And then I'm going to use the other dauber, pick up a little bit purple, just drawing a little circle here. Okay, change your spot. Okay, like this. Okay, and then we can find out we have like a full circle here, right? So I'm kind of blending this green and this purple. So I'm going to use my green dauber again, pick up the green, and I try to work in the between these two color. Try to blending, drawing a little circle. Same thing like a blue. Try to drawing. If you get a sun line, that's okay. We are going to do something to fix that. Don't worry about that. Okay, and now we are going to use the other dauber, pick up a darker blue, and then we're kind of just drawing around. Okay, so medium color, kind of drawing a circle, just a color around it. Okay, do a little bit darker. Okay, try to keep a little bit light green and the light blue. That's a really pretty color. We don't want to lose it. And then we can put our impact away. And we're going to need the black color and the dark blue. So we're not going to use dauber anymore. We are going to use a stylus. It's good to have one. So we're going to use the stylus and the one color, one tip. So we're going to pick up a very dark blue, and then we are going to just start to drawing the stroke from outside in. Don't try to do this. If you do this, you're going to end up to have the stroke will show. We want to do like a one direction. Start from the heart and gently lifting your stylus to. Okay, so we're going to do this. So we're going to start with dark purple, dark blue, okay, and then rotate your cardstock. Okay, be careful your finger. You don't want to pick up any darker, like a dirty finger, and it's going to printing on your beautiful artwork. So just be careful, okay? And then we just kind of do, remember, one direction only. One direction. Okay, try to just a sweep. Okay, again, sweep. Okay, try to do that. try to working from the side to the center. Okay, that's what it look like. And then we're going to use the other, we can use this blue. This is the Tim Holtz District Ink, the fading jeans. So pick a little bit darker blue, okay, and then, okay, that's not dark enough. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my, this blue breeze, okay, try to add a little bit blue here. Okay, remember it's very important, one direction only. Okay, rotate your cardstock, and then you can have some gap between, that's okay. That's something like this. Okay, now we're going to working on the black one. If you like, you can change your the tip of the stylus. Okay, we're going to just rub the background, not background, the impact, the black color, and the same thing, we're going to do one direction. Okay, one direction, one way, I mean. Okay, turning your car. Okay, one way. Just keep it brushing. Okay, you can have some gap between, that's okay. Okay, turning, try to choose one point, and then when you drawing the line, try to target that same point. Okay, okay, like this. Okay, like this. Keep going. Okay, always start to adding a little bit. If it's not enough, we add more. Don't try to add a lot, because if you get too dark, we cannot turn back, we cannot make it lighter. That looks pretty good already. If it the black, I use a Tim Holtz District Ink, the black suit. I found out it's not dark enough, so I am going to add the memories dye impact. So pick up the black color, and then kind of just a brush. Okay, so keep working on that, gently tap tap tap. You will see they are adding the color. Okay, like I say, try to point in the one spot and then bring your brush, your stroke to that spot. Okay, like this. Some stroke can be a little bit longer, some stroke can be a little bit shorter. You do the adjustment, okay? Like this. Like this. Okay, that looks pretty good. And now we can even go back to add a little bit blue. So we are going to change our impact back, and I'm going to just pick a little blue. Okay, one direction, remember? Okay, this kind of technique, you actually really need to build out. So be patient. Try to have a few layers. That's this, and then you will see the result is amazing. Okay. So that's my foundation color. Okay, and now we are going to adding those tiny stars. Okay, let's do this one. You can see a little bit better. Let's do this one. Okay, and then now we're gonna add this. If you see very closely, those tiny dots. How did I do that? For my previous tutorial, I dipping my brush in the bleach, and I just tap. When you tap, the dot is too big. So now this is a different, this is the other technique to show you how to create those little tiny dots. So we have our bleach ready here, and then you are going to need a nice brush here, and it's also good if you want to clean your brush. So we're going to dip in some of the bleach on our brush, okay, but not too much. Have a napkin handy on the side. If it's too much, we just remove a little bit. So instead of tapping, okay, this is a great tip. You're going to holding your brush vertical. I'm going to bring a little bit close here. Okay, so you're going to holding your brush vertical. Okay, and then you're going to use the other brush, the end of the brush, and then kind of just do this gently. Okay, and then I'm going to bring even more close. You can see those tiny little star is appearing. Can you see that? Oh. Okay, let's just do this. I'm going to pick it up. See? Doesn't that look like a thousand star? Okay, and then we are going to do something else. So you can use a napkin to pick up the extra ink. I mean the extra bleach. Okay. And then I'm going to show you how to make these kind of strips. Okay, so you are going to have a piece napkin, and then you're going to folding your napkin. Make sure it feeding this tray. Okay, so I already have a piece here. Okay, I'm going to just dipping my napkin inside the bleach. Okay, we don't want to see too much liquid running, so and then we are going to, this is what we're going to do. So I have a piece cardstock, and this cardstock is just a piece of scrap paper. I think this is a Cougar 100 pound. It's a little bit thicker, and then we are going to just kind of dipping our cardstock inside the bleach. Okay, or you can use a ruler. I think that will do too. And then we're kind of just tapping. Okay, same thing. Try to find a spot. Okay, and you're going to just let me bring a little bit close here. See the line is already happening, right? So we're going to dipping our cardstock, and then we just gently kind of turning your basic card. Okay, and then you have to dip again. Okay, like this. Sometimes you can push a little bit harder. Sometimes you can release a little bit your pressure. So those line is going to have a very bright one and a little bit softer one. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and then we're gonna put the bleach away. Okay, when you find out if your card is kind of clapped like that, use the other side. Okay, so that otherwise you don't get a nice fine line. And we're going to use our stylus again. We're going to soften a little bit those white light. We don't want it too much, so I just pick a big color. You can use the black, or you can use the dark blue. Okay, same thing, one direction. Just kind of bringing in like this. Isn't that nice, beautiful dark sky with a lot of stars? Okay, now I'm going to show you how to create a little bit mountain view in the back. So you are going to have a few pieces of scrap paper. So we're going to just create a mountain shape here, just like this. Just tear your paper here. Okay, and then we are going to have one on the bottom. So this one I'm going to do this. So you're going to flip over. Okay, I'm going to just have something like this, and then you're going to use the masking tape, just tape here. Okay, and then for the mountain, we are going to do this, and then also you can use a piece of masking tape, okay, to secure that piece. Just gently rub on top. We don't want it they stick too the strong stick on your basic card, and that we're gonna have a problem to remove it. We're gonna use the black color stylus, okay, and then we're kind of filling the gap here. You can tap this time. Okay, just be careful, don't drawing the line because it maybe push this guiding window, this template, so it's going to ruining your foundation card. So okay, just gently tap tap. Okay, if it's not dark enough, you can even even use your ink pad, kind of squeeze the ink out, but be careful, okay, gentle, and then tap tap. Okay, that's what it look like. So I'm going to remove this part, and on the bottom part. So that's how I create this mountain. Okay, and then I just mount my foundation base and then put a few layers, and then we are going to put our dark here. So I put the foam tape, and we're going to put here. And there is a song I'm saying, really like it. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. And we're going to do this. So, how do you think? I think I like this one better. The dark, this one is a little bit too small. So, we have a more than 60 tutorial already ready to view from our online DVD library. Make sure you check it out. I would like to hear your feedback. Let me know what do you think about all the tutorial that I made just for you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.